On today's show, it's Nissan 360. This is the once every 4 years extravaganza where Nissan rolls out its new products and its ambitious plans. Lots to see, including cars that drive themselves. Plus, the Goodwood Festival of Speed. This is England's fabulous garden party for gearheads. And you're going to get a tour. It's coming up on Car Business. Cato, here we are in sunny Southern California for Nissan 360, the global strategy session.
Well, no. This is all about how do you go from selling 5 million cars to 7 million cars and do it as quickly as you possibly can and do it all around the world, 360 degrees.
I get it. So they brought the executives, they brought the designers, they brought the engineers, they brought
the concept cars, the high-performance cars, the technology demonstrations, the Datsun brand, the Nissan brand, the Infiniti brand. I'm exhausted and we haven't even started.
Let's get started. The event is on a former air base near Irvine, California. Nissan put up a temporary building and inside, concept cars galore. Nissan is not shy about stating its ambitious goals.
Andy Palmer, what is Nissan now? I mean, you're not in the bankruptcy thing anymore. You're not recovering from disaster. You're in what kind of mode now?
We're in a tremendous growth phase.
Yeah.
We're growing every year. I mean, ambitions are basically to have sustainable profitability, 8%, which is industry leading, as soon as possible, and reach a market share globally of 8% by fiscal year 2016, which means that we will by then be selling around 7 million vehicles worldwide.
From what now, about 5 million, something like that?
Today, our trajectory is around about 5 million, yeah.
You know, Andy, I think everybody lumps all the Japanese and Korean car companies together, but when I think of Nissan, I think of you guys as doing the crazy stuff.
Yeah. No, and that's what we're trying to do. I try to encourage the guys, whether it's on product or it's on marketing or on communication, to I don't know whether this works as an English term, but play from the left field.
Yeah.
Be a little bit different, be a little bit risky. I mean, for me, projects like Delta Wing, which was, we took a crazy-looking car to Le Mans and demonstrated that we could be competitive there in Garage 56. For me, is very much left field, but it's demonstrating technology. It's very much linked to what the brand is about, and you know, Nissan brand, innovation, excitement for everyone.
Well, you had the guts to do the all-electric Leaf.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody was telling you were crazy to do that.
Well, just about everybody. And I always remember going, as we started the product and we announced that we were going to do the Leaf, one CEO of one very famous car company referred to it as being a golf cart and a waste of money.
Yeah.
But no, look, we've sold nearly 75,000 Leafs worldwide. The customer satisfaction from people that own a Leaf is something like 95%. It's terrific. It's the highest ranking of all the cars that we sell. So I think, look, when you're innovative, you know, not everything goes right, but I think people respect something that, you know, people that try to do something different, and it makes us stand out from those other Asians.
Well, Nissan Motor Company has 3 brands. Nissan itself, which pushes innovation and technology. There's Infiniti, which is the premium brand, which is trying to make a new start. And there's Datsun. They brought back the Datsun nameplate for their low-cost cars for markets like India. Well, let's start with Nissan. And one of the most interesting things they were demonstrating was autonomous driving. In other words, the Nissan that drives itself.
Now, nobody's driving this car. This is all being done by computers. Our engineer friend here is just quiet. I think he's having a little nap here in the seat. And we're coming up to a turn. Here it is. We nicely decelerate, very controlled braking. Here's a stop sign. The camera actually detects there's a stop sign. You can kind of see it here in the screen. There's another car over here, and it decides that we have the right of way. We don't have the right of way. They have the right of way. So now we're going to proceed. That car has cleared the intersection, and off we go. See, it's just basically the camera system is reading the white lines on this screen. It's hard to see, but you know, we're keeping ourselves right between the lines and also maintaining what the computer recognizes as the posted speed limit. We're not going too fast, not too slow, and also maintaining control in the corners. Nobody's steering this car, nobody's braking it, nobody's touching the accelerator, nothing, and here comes another stop sign. Well, there's no cross traffic, so let's go. Now, isn't this great? We're making a right-hander, pretty sharp right-hander, all the way without anybody controlling it. And speaking of which, of course, this is a Japanese-developed car, and it's a right-hand drive car. So this is an appropriate vehicle for Japan. In North America, of course, everything would be over here on my side. Brake going into the turn. Nice control. We're staying right in the middle of those white lines. You know, there's a lot of talk that this is a system, or systems like this will be in cars within 5 to 8 years. Google, the big search engine company, has been extensively testing autonomous driving, and a lot of cars and a lot of miles on the road in Nevada, and now has begun testing in California. So Nissan is right there on the leading edge with other companies that are looking at how to make cars safer. And the goal, it's an unachievable goal in truth, but the goal is 0 fatalities in a Nissan vehicle.
Now, this is seriously cool. Don't you, when you get to a parking lot, wouldn't you like to be able to have the car park itself? Well, that's what this does. It uses cameras and sensors. There's nothing buried under the pavement. This is doing it visually. I'm going to hit this button. Now, there's a guy sitting there, but trust me, he's not going to touch the steering wheel or anything else. So you get out of the car, you hit the valet button, and go park yourself. Go on, go park yourself. There it goes. Okay, I gotta watch this. Oh, look, now there's gonna be an empty space here because that guy's just pulling out. So my car has sensed the car in front of it, didn't crash into it. Now the cameras are looking to see where the empty space is. Now the guy sitting in there, he's not doing a thing. Aha, the sensors, I can see them on the door there, have spotted the empty space. Okay, it's pulling itself up front. Good. Okay, come here, come here. And there it is, the car has parked itself. Now the next cool thing is I can make the car fetch itself. It'll bring itself home. Let's try this. Okay, now I want the car. So I hit the valet button. Yep, got the signal. Come on, boy, come on home. And here it comes. Ha ha! Isn't that cool? The self-fetching car. After the break, electric cars, global cars, and Cato goes off-road.